He's basically saying, take me out to pee. So I gotta take him out for a walk. What's up, y'all? It's John Master Lee, and we are all going just a slightly bit batty here, being stuck at home. It all feels like it's alright when Seth video drops, and lo and behold, Seth Everman has dropped another video. This dude drops videos about as often as George R.R. Martin drops a Game of Thrones novel, so it is a treat. So why don't we just jump all straight into it? By the way, I got a bunch of other reactions to some of his other stuff if you want to check it out, because this guy is I think it would be taken a little too far if I say he's a musical genius, but definitely he's a musical something. All right, check out this vid. And away I go.
Massive, overwhelming, and thick $700 Bowser statue announced. That's the headline Niche Gamer published back in 2017. For just a few days during the month of November 2017, this exclusive Bowser statue was available to order. Of course I bought one. The 19 inches tall Super Mario antagonist Bowser statue was fully painted, assembled, and
I don't know if I would spend $700 for a Bowser statue. I'm like, of all the Mario characters, why Bowser?
Whopping $700. You read that right. 700 United States dollar dues. Listen, I was prepared to pay anything.
And that's on the crazy high end of what one of these like statues would cost.
Size isn't everything with the statue, however, as the magnetized tongue can be swapped out for a fireball that even lights up with its built-in LEDs. It's been years since I bought it, and it's finally here. 21.1 kilograms of pure chunk.
Oh, actually, that's really cool.
Sponsored by Express
that flame!
I watch way too many cat videos, and if my internet provider found out how many cat videos I watched, they'd probably have to shut down my internet and also call the police. I use ExpressVPN, so my internet provider can't find out what videos I watch online. And
I'll leave it up to Seth to make a ad. Entertaining. Entertaining as if you love the sort of dry, deadpan humor, which I love.
You want from any country and hit connect. And now you're connected securely, and you can basically use the internet anonymously. Right now it's very important for many people to stay at home and protect themselves. Most people in these times are probably more dependent on the internet than ever before. So don't only protect yourself, protect your internet too. Find out now how you can get 3 months free by clicking the link in the description box below. expressvpn.com/site.
I love to see like how well he performs in terms of being able to get people to click on stuff. Like, does his approach to marketing work?
I know you want me to play piano while staring into the camera, but listen, I make half a video every other month, so you're gonna let me shove everything that's happened the last few months into this one video, okay? First of all, it's 2 packages. This one's very heavy, but it's just a stand. It's like a thing that it stands on. I have the trusty knife. Very important.
Oh my God, those boxes
are huge. It's like too big. I'm not even in frame anymore, but let's be very reckless with the knife here. It's a box within a box. It's literally the same.
Isn't that pretty much how every dude would like open a box? Recklessly with a giant knife?
Let's do this upside down. No. Oh yeah, and each individual Bowser has like a cool number, because they only made like 1,000 or something, and mine is number 745. And I wanted it to be a cool number, like 420 or 69 or 500 or something, but it's just 745. More reckless knife play. It's fine.
You have to at least appreciate when someone that ships you something, they take that much care to put stuff into boxes. I hate it when things come damaged, especially like for rare items like this, like one of a kind, or 700 of a kind, or however many there were made.
It's on eBay right now, so okay, I'm doing this one more time.
That box is straight up legit.
I kind of want to save this box. But
yeah, totally.
Am I a hoarder? Maybe. What? Like even this thing has like, I don't know if you can see this, but even this, whatever it's called, material has like
polystyrene.
a Bowser engraved right there. That's actually sick. This is like high quality. Just lean against the TV, that's fine. Just an OLED TV, you know, whatever. Okay, here, this is the exclusive edition Fire, only with the exclusive edition. Did I mention it's the exclusive edition?
That thing looks like a bong. But, oh my goodness, that thing is sick.
Yeah, and then we have the stand, which is heavy.
Worth $700 still?
$745. This is where it's gonna stand. Very cool. And then a battery and a charger or something. Now onto the Bowser itself. This is probably fine. Watch me just like slice open my TV. My OLED TV. Oh look, we have a box within a box. We have a box. Let's open the box. This is like the least professional unboxing. Come on, big boy. This shit's heavy as.
Wow, okay. I'll admit, that's definitely not a cheap type of production right there. That is legit.
I put him right here. He's completely blocking the TV, but why does it matter? You're just gonna stare at this thick boy anyway. Thickness, 10 out of 10. Sexiness, 10 out of 10. Fire, not working. Regrets, none. Did you think that was about?
Wait a minute, so the fire's not working? I thought you said that the fire lights up.
What we didn't know at the time is that the whole thing weighs 200 kilograms, all in this solid cast iron plate. I saw it for sale online here in Sweden, not even in my city, so me and a friend decided to drive over there in a big van and pick it up. What we didn't know is that it weighs about 200 kilograms. It's basically this heavy, so annoying kids in the video game stores physically
So that's what Obama's up to these days.
Unfortunately, normal humans also can't move this thing around. And you know, I'm 2 meters tall and we were 3 people. Lifting this thing off the ground was not possible. The seller had it in a basement room, so we had to drag it on the ground up a slope to even reach our car.
Something that's heavy, why would you want to put that in your basement?
Which is still giving me back problems to this day. And out of pure anger and willpower, we managed to somehow get it out to the street and with a last effort just barely lift and push it into the van. We drove all the way home and just left it in the van for about a week because f*** that. And after recovering from all that, we managed to pull it out of the car and then we just left it outside for a few more days because holy shit. We used rugs and blankets to kind of put the whole thing on top of them and then pull them. And after a few hours, we got it into the room. And it's never ever going to leave this room. When someone else buys this house, it's going to just sit here. For centuries, no one will move this. I also got all these very epic GameCube games.
I actually bought something like that big before and it was such a regret. Like when you buy an arcade cabinet, the whole idea of it you know, being some sort of centerpiece of your house is just like, oh. But honestly, after a couple of months, you're just like, oh. Especially when you have to haul it around. And I move around a lot, so I never bought anything that big again, ever again.
Animal Crossing, just because it's Animal Crossing. Super Mario Sunshine, because my favorite game of all time is probably Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64, and this is basically the next generation of that game series for the GameCube. Mario Kart Double Dash, because Mario Kart. Luigi's Mansion, because it's Luigi for once, and it's supposed to be a really good game. I've never played it. Super Smash Bros. Melee is one of the games that Smash players seem to love, so I'm gonna try it out too. The Legend of Zelda.
Oh, very good game. Oh, great game. Games that honestly, that even if you play them today, look great still.
I've never tried playing the Metroid series ever, so I got
Never been
Metroid
a big fan
Prime
of the
and
3D Metroid series.
Prime 2 Echoes. Cool future robot stuff happening, seems pretty cool. I got Star Fox Adventures just because I had Star Fox for the Nintendo 64 as a kid, so I want to try this out too. And then Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 because I had it for the PS2 and I played it like all day long when I was 12. I actually just today got the Pikmin games 1 and 2 because they're...
These games are actually worked on by Shigeru Miyamoto and
they're supposed to be really good
underrated.
and like underrated in the West, so I'm gonna try those out. I also got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 somewhere around because I played it a lot as a kid on the PS2 and
Overrated.
I loved it. And then I got the Wavebird controller, which is basically the wireless GameCube controller. And it's extremely expensive even today. It's like more expensive to buy one used than to buy a brand new like PS4 or Xbox One controller. It's
that makes sense, actually.
And he sits on the fridge because the fridge is the closest thing to a Terminator T-800 body that I have in my house.
This dude's like the modern day version of Tom Hanks in the movie Big. It's like a child be able to have all this money and be able to buy just whatever he wants, and his house seems like it's decorated with that kind of stuff.
It's just amazing. And I also have this jacket that he used to wear. It's originally made for him. As you can see here, it says
Case in point,
made especially for Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's one of my most prized possessions. Some other things have happened the last few weeks too. I was at a Swedish Music Award show, but more importantly, the same pic of Seth Everyday Instagram page got deleted 1 day after hitting a year. 1 year of daily Seth pictures. Which is so sad. This is extremely sad. Rest in peace. I also predicted the fact that Billie Eilish would be in James Bond. Also, why am I not verified on Twitter? I'm just like, I don't really care. I'm just curious to know why. If you work at Twitter, please verify me. Thank you. I did some videos for the Swedish Music Award show that I said, and those videos are me doing, you know, my style covers of Swedish hit songs. So you can watch that on YouTube right now. Just go search for this, the link in the description. If you want to see me play some music in a cool way, you'll probably recognize maybe at least 2 of the songs. However, the texts are fully in Swedish, so you might not get the jokes, but you can still listen to the music. And I also found this video of me giving out the award. I handed out the award for the Song of the Year, and there's a video of like me actually handing out the award. First he said,
cool,
this year's winner is, and then they played my video that I pre-recorded, so I already knew the winner. And then while my video was playing, I went up on stage in the arena, and then I was supposed to give him the award. And it's like so confusing for the art.
I mean, for a YouTuber to get recognized and get big enough to be able to go on an award show to give an award out is honestly dream come true kind of stuff.
But they sort of filmed it like from a down angle, which is great, because then I don't look like a tall giant. Thank you, Swedish TV, for making me not look like a tall giant, and for once actually looking like a normal height person. Very cool. You can just see me like standing there, looking cool. I'm just standing there like... I did this at the camera. Very cool. The funniest comment I got was someone said, I heard PewDiePie before. And it's not even PewDiePie, it's my bro, the host of the award show, Kojo. I also got nominated for a Shorty Award, which is very cool and unexpected, so thank you. I don't really know what that is, but please vote for me. I crave the attention and validation.
What the? But you know, I have to admit, I'm sitting here half mocking his collection of toys, but the truth is, when it comes to wasting money on geek swag, I'm in the same camp, man. I think that probably a lot of y'all are the same thing. Listen, what do I got here? I'm actually hanging these babies up, this 5-panel Mario poster. Actually, it's not a poster, the paintings that I got, which was worth a couple $100. Yeah, I did spend money on that. And now I'm not even planning to hang it up. I was thinking of hanging it up on my office, but I wanted to go with a different motif, like a more of a black and gold and sophisticated, perhaps even more mature motif than my previous sort of look, which is much more, kind of what Seth would do. But yeah, that's not happening anymore. So I don't even know where I'm going to put that. And of course, you all love my Pokemon here, my sleeping Pikachu here, because I get so many comments on it. In fact, that's the only thing that ever gets commented on from the stuff that's behind us. This baby, right? Oh, look at him. And he's plushy. I kind of like plushies more than those giant figurines, which, just kind of sit in the corner and you can't touch it, just collects dust, and I never dust stuff. So this baby here, look, he's so soft. Like I said, I love things that are a little bit more, how would you say, organic? Like Chewy here. This thing was almost about $100. I feel like he could talk or something. How do you talk? I haven't played with you in so long. I just kind of left you in the corner like a... He says like 10 different things, but they all kind of sound like the same thing. Yeah, so I totally understand, Seth. We had these inclinations to buy stuff. Now, that being said, I would say, we're about to enter probably one of the worst economic downturns of our decade. So I would absolutely advise to have very different spending habits. I mean, I bought these things back when the economy was roaring, and I think one of them was bought after I had sold one of my companies. So it was just kind of like a splurge thing. But I actually very, very rarely spend money on these kind of decorations and collectibles and stuff like that. And in fact, I had sold my entire gaming swag collection after we moved for the nth time a number of years ago, maybe about a decade or so, because it was honestly took up a whole room in of itself. So it was like a mini shrine of all the games that I worked on over the years, and it was a lot. I made a good amount of money on that, and maybe I should go back and kind of recollect some of those videos and play them back for you all, just kind of go over like how much money I made and some of the cool collectible things that I had, like an original Elder Scrolls Daggerfall game in its original box, like the premium edition that was never opened that someone bought for a couple $100. It's really cool stuff like that. But anyways, thanks Seth for a little bit of lighthearted entertainment. And until then, Chewie says... He's basically saying, take me out to pee. So I gotta take him out for a walk.